What's going on, everyone? SuperRanger64 here. I'm back, and here's a new video with a new product that I have not tried before. This is the Quntis LED monitor light for PC. As you can see right here on the box says it's designed for commercial office person, but I feel like really anyone can benefit from this. So I'm going to go over the features, tell you what I like and don't like about this product, and then I will tell you whether to pick it up or not, and let's get right into the video. So we're going to go over the box first. Please excuse the light here because this is a kind of a glossy box. If I turned on both my lights, over here you just see these two little white spots here, and I'm just going to keep one on. Title: light monitor for PC. Just shows a picture of the product. Then on the side here we have what the features are. So you have anti-glare, it's no stroboscopic hazard, healthy eyes protection, adjustable color temperature, adjustable brightness, auto sensitivity, 5,000 or 50,000 plus hours of lifespan, and it's USB powered, which is always nice. Then on the back just shows you how to use it. So you have the ordinary monitor. So yeah, on the back just shows you a little overview of it, what the model is, power, things like that. So here's everything that comes in the package. You have the light itself. This is the holder to clip onto your monitor. Here are some adapters for sizing with the monitor and laptop screens. I'm honestly not too sure what this Allen key is for. I'm sure there's some use of it, but I just haven't discovered it yet. It doesn't say in the instructions. So if you want an extra Allen key, there you go. And obviously the instructions, I do recommend reading these quickly. They're not very long, even though this book is pretty thick. It has multiple languages in it, so if you read this quickly, you should have a good understanding of how the light works. So here's the light bar itself. On the bottom here you have where the light comes out. You have the buttons on the top, and the cool thing is they're not actually like buttons, they're more like sensors. So this is for brightness, this is for the color temperature, this is the sensor, and this is the power button. There are so many different options you can do with this light. I'm going to show it to you shortly. This part right here is a clip to hold the light, and on the back here you have USB-C power, and I believe this is the sensor for when you put into sensor mode. So this is the clip. It has a little weight on the back here, and you have little adapters that you can attach in case your monitor is too thick or thin. You just shove it on like that. You have a thin monitor, then that should fit right there. So now I'm going to show you this thing in action and what I like and dislike about this product. I'm going to show it to you on my desktop computer and also on a laptop. The first thing I really like about this light bar is that it has a quality feel to it. The metal casting outside feels great. The plastic on the holder is amazing, and the buttons on the top here aren't actual buttons. They're like little touchpad sensors, like a PS4 controller. So overall this feels really great. Like I try to bend it, nothing flexes, and it just feels really well made overall. And the second thing I like is that they included a USB-C cable, but not just any USB-C cable, it's braided, so that means it's going to last a lot longer. I forgot to include this with the overview video, but they do include this USB-C cable, and it's decently long. You don't really need a long cord for this, but it's nice that they included it. And you could also use any other USB-C cable if you wanted to, but this is a really nice USB-C cable and a nice surprise that came with it. The other thing I really like about this light bar is the amount of adjustable settings it has. So right now my light bar is on top of the monitor I use mainly for my PC. It's not on, so I'll turn it on right now. So there we go. You can see the light just came down, and so I'll go over the settings here and why I like them. So the brightness, if you don't want the light too bright, you can always adjust them, just cycling through the different brightnesses here. And if you want to change the color, so like the color temperature, so you could maybe give out like a nice bright one, or if you want like a warm one like that. So just scrolling through them again. So if you see, you need to see the light bar under there, you can see the kind of different temperatures it emits. It's kind of hard to see this like through a camera, but in person you really do notice the difference. And then on the side here you have the sensor. So if I click that, I don't know if you can see if there's a blue light. Let me just zoom in there. When that blue light is on, it adjusts the light intensity automatically according to the environment. So if you go in a very dark room and you turn this on, it's going to pick for the best setting for you. So I'm going to show that to you working on a laptop. So now I have the light bar hooked up to my fiance's laptop. I'm going to take you guys into the bathroom where I can make it dark and show you the light sensor in action. So we'll just go over to the bathroom. It's nice and dark, so you see we're in the bathroom now. All right, let's try to fix this. Give me 1 second. All right, so right now the light bar is on. So I'm gonna turn on the sensor button. If you see, it adjusted. So turn that off. Put the light back to lowest again. And then we're going to hit the sensor button. See, blue light's on, and it adjusts. So that's a great feature that this has, the sensor button. If you're not sure what type of light you should be using, you can always hit that button and it automatically adjusts for you, and you can also tweak it yourself. I'm just gonna stay in the bathroom for the next point. I really like the dim lights here. I think it's kind of a cool setting. So the last thing I really like about this light bar is that it can accommodate different monitor thickness sizes. So right now on this MacBook Air, I'm using the adapter that's the thinnest. Let me just pull it up. You can see. So right there, if you see that little, see it's very thin, the opening's very thin, it's perfect for the MacBook Air. Also, if you need maybe a little bit thicker, you can use this piece to put it back on. It's very easy to put on. You just pull it off and pull it on. For my monitor that I was using earlier, I don't use any adapter. It's just the stock one works just fine. The one con I really don't like about this light bar, you can see right here the webcam, it's almost kind of blocked. And if your webcam is a little higher on your laptop, this is kind of lucky because it doesn't really affect it. But if you have a laptop and the webcam's a little higher, it's going to be blocked. And if you move it to the side, it takes away from the aesthetic of using a light bar. And I'll show it to you on my PC now. So here's what I mean with the webcam situation on a monitor screen. So right there I have a webcam that obviously isn't built into the monitor. I don't think any companies do that. But if I want to use a webcam and I want my webcam right in the middle, it does like stay there, but it's very questionable and it won't, even if I use the lip here, like it's, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable using that. Like it does work, but this is just gonna fall. I wish there was maybe like a little webcam lip that they put on here. Maybe like they could put like a flat surface and then you could put like your webcam, you could rest it right there perfectly and that would be solved. But that's really my only gripe with this. Obviously you're not gonna use this when you're video chatting someone. This is kind of mainly just like working by yourself. So if you guys guessed this, I love using this product. I think it's really cool. I'll probably be using it a lot now too, and it really does put less strain on your eyes, especially in a darker setting, like in the bathroom there. Like my eyes didn't feel as strained as I would be looking like just the screen itself. Quntis was actually nice enough to send this to me and give you guys an 8% off product code to use on Amazon.ca and their official website. I'll leave that link in the description below. This is SuperAndrew64 signing off. Have yourselves a one-up day, and thank you again so much to Quntis for sending me this to review. I also have another product from them that I'm going to be doing a video soon, so stay tuned for that. Have a great day, everyone, and be safe. Cheers.